Welcome back, everybody. Now, in this section of the course, we're going to get started with creating our site, okay? So again, this is the site that we're going to be creating, and we're going to be focusing on this section here, so the header section. And this is what we are going to be covering. So I made some, some notes of just some things we're going to be covering. So we're going to be talking about, I'm going to show you how to add a banner or to change the banner, right? Or even the header. So I can even add header there. That's something that we're going to talk about also. So we're going to talk about the banner and header. I'm going to show you how to add images, how to add text, and I'm going to show you how to add these social media icons onto your site. All right, so let's go back to the editor and let's get started. So this section right here, you can see if you hover over it, there's like a little yellow line. That is your header, okay? Now, if you right click on your mouse or if your laptop, if you right click, you're going to have another menu show up on your screen. Now, I just want to talk about this section right here. So this section right here, you can see it says header. So whenever you're in a section in the editor, this top section will tell you where you are, right? So we're in the header, so that's why it says header, okay? And we next want to go to is the appearance section. So that's where we want to go to, and then it's going to give us a few options. So over here, these are the options that we have for our header. All right. So we want to select this one. This one's full width. That's the one that we want to select. And then we want to go to colors. Now, you can, in the header section, you can add a image or you can change a color. So for example, I'll show everybody, right? If you want to add an image, you just go to images. You want to click on it, click on that. And then this is where you'd add an image. So you'd click on this right here, and then it'll bring you to your images. All right, I'm just waiting for it to load. Okay, so far I don't have any images. So let me just upload something, and I'll show everybody quickly how this works. All right, so let's say, I don't know, I want to add, let's say maybe this image, okay? I'll click on it. Alright, so now it's going to upload it. Just waiting for it to load. Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay, so now it's going to upload it. Okay. Now, what you want to do is, so it's uploaded, you want to just click on this, and there's a check mark there, and hit confirm, and then now it will be in your border, okay? So let me exit out of this because you can see this is not really a good image for the border, right? But that's just what it looks like, okay? All right, and then to delete an image, just right click again, go into appearance, then you want to go to images, and to delete the image, you just click on the delete button. There we go, it's gone. Okay, but we're not going to add any images in the header. So we want to go to colors, okay? So you want to click on colors. And then you want to click on this little paintbrush right here, and then you can select your color. All right. So this is the color that we're going to be using for our website because I think this matches the site. Yep, I think that matches, right? Yes, it does. Okay. All right. So just X out of this, X out of this. Okay. All right. There we go. So we got the green color, and then if you click on it. Click on the header, you can see that there's a little dot here. So this, you can just hold it and you can expand it. You can move it up and down, right? You can move it up and down. Okay, so we're going to expand it just a little bit just to give us some more room to work with. All right. Okay, so now let's go and we are going to add a image to the header. Okay, so we're going to add an image. So how you add an image is you're going to click on this little plus sign right here, and then you're going to click on image. Okay, now with regards to the images, you can see that there's quite a few options, right? There's a regular image, hover over image. I think they have 3D. Yep, they got 3D, right? And they have a variety of options, but we're just going to go with this image right here. So you click on it and then close out. Then it appears on your screen, okay? Now with the image, it has like a little dots here, so this means that you could sort of, you know, make it smaller. Then once these arrows are over it, you can sort of move it around. All right. Okay, so I will explain that to everybody in a second. So exit that. Okay, so that's not the image that we are going to use. So let's change this image. Okay, so we got to change it. So you right click, and then we want to go right here to change image. Okay, so you click on change image, and it's going to bring you back to where you have all your images. And I need to upload an image, and we're going to upload. Where's my images? Right here. Okay, yeah. So we're going to upload the logo. That's what we're going to upload. Okay. All right. So perfect. Then we're going to click on it to load it. Confirm, and there we go. Now, because obviously it's white on white, we can't really see it, so we're going to bring it into the green. Now, you are going to get this notification when you're working in the header and the footer. And the reason why you're going to get this notification is because it's letting you know that anything in this section is going to show on the entire site. So your header is going to show on all the pages of your entire site. So that's what it's notifying you of. Okay, so just click on OK. All right, and then there is our first image. So first image, right? Just click on it, and then we can adjust it, adjust the size and stuff like that. So that was quite easy, right? You see, you guys accomplished the first step, is adding an image. You can see how easy it is, okay? So next, we're going to add in, what are we going to do next? So let's have a look here. Okay, so we could add in a few more images, because we could add in these images here before we go into adding some text. So we could add into a few more images. Now, one of the things that I love about this editor is that how user-friendly it is. I'm not too sure if anybody who's taken this course has used anything like Weebly or Wix, right? But, oh my gosh, this editor is so easy to use. Now let me show you what I mean. This editor works with a lot of the Microsoft shortcuts. So, for example, Control-C, Control-V, Control-X, you can use it in this editor. So, if you don't know, if you go Control-C, that is copy, and Control-V, that is to paste. Okay, it didn't work that time because I didn't have it highlighted. So you got to highlight it, right? Got to highlight the image, then go Control-C, and then Control-V. There we go. And you can see it duplicates it. Now, when you duplicate it, then you can just right-click, and then go to change image. I think that's a whole lot easier than going into plus sign, add image, and change it. Okay, so we can go to change image. All right, then we go to upload, and then we are going to add in this icon here. Okay, and then like what I mentioned, we are going to add in a few icons. We're going to add in this one and this one. So when I'm here, I can just upload that one too. Yep, we're going to add in this one here. So go ahead and upload it also. All right, now once it's uploaded again, we're just going to click here to insert it. Okay, and then I could just make it a little bit smaller there. And then again, Control-C, Control-V, duplicates it, and then change, so right-click, change image, and then we want this one now, right? So yep. Okay, and once you see the arrow there, you click on confirm, right, and then away you go. All right, so we have our images that we want right now for the header. Okay. So now let's go ahead and let's talk about text, because we need to add in some text. If I go back to this website here, we got to add in the email address and then the phone number. Okay, and then our header is almost done. So let's go back to the HTML editor, and to add in text, you click on the plus, and then you want to click on text. Now when the text shows up, you can see that, you know, it's going to come up with different sizes. Okay, let's go all the way down to different sizes and formats. So we're just going to go with this one here, just small, and then it shows up right here. Now to change the text, you double click, and then it's going to come up with the text editor. And with this right here, you can see all the options you have. So this is the size, the font, right? There's so many things. You can bold it, right? You can center it. Okay, so this is just all of the options you have right now. So a couple things is we want to change the font itself, and we're going to add in the email address. Let's change the email address. Okay, so let's just add in info. Sorry, what was the email address? I think the email address was info. Yeah. So info, go back here, double click to get in. Info at fruitshop.com. Okay. Then we also want to change the color because we want to make it white. So this is where you change the color right here, text color, and then we want to select white. Okay, there we go. Now again, I got to move it because it's not going to show up white on white. So there we go. There we have the email address. Okay, yep. Now I think that is the font. Yep, that is a font. Perfect. And then now we want to add the email address, sorry, the phone number. So again, we do Control-C to copy. Actually, hold on, let me make sure I have this highlighted. So Control-C to copy, then Control-V. Okay, and then we can just move this down here. We double click to get into the editor, and then now we can just add the phone number. All right, so whatever your error code is, I don't know, 643-555. Actually, let's just add the phone number that's here. So it's 416-55-5674. So go back in here. So 416-555-5674. All right. Okay, so we can now resize everything. So to make this image a little smaller, just hold that. Actually, let me go back. So to make this image smaller, you just click on it. You see that those two dots appear. That means that you can now change the size of the image. And then you just click on it with your mouse and just hold it. And then you can make it smaller. Same thing with this one. Hold it, make it smaller. Okay. All right, there we go. And then once you hover over the text, right, once you see all these arrows, that means you can move it. And then you see the dots here, that means that you could just move this over like this. All right, and then so let's move the phone number up. Okay. All right, and then we can sort of just make this banner just a little bit there. Okay, and then we just move this there for now. All right, so that sort of looks like this site. Almost, it's getting there. We're almost there. Okay, we're almost there. So now let's add the social media icons. So I'll show everybody how to do that, and then we will be pretty much done for this section. Hope you guys are excited. Completed like your first project. That's great. So again, we go to the plus sign, click on that, and then you want to scroll down to social, which is right here. Click on it. Okay, now you want to click on where it says social bars. That's what we want to click on. And then they have so many for you to choose from. Alright, so I think we have this one. Let me just double check. No, that's not the one we have. So let's go back. This is the one we have. All right, we have the round. So you got the round, the square. Alright, so let's click on this. Alright. And then let's move it up here. Actually, before I move it, okay, yeah. Let's change the size of it. Okay, move there. Okay, now to change the size, you right click with your mouse, and then you're gonna go to edit. And this is where you can make it smaller, right, bigger, and then you could sort of move the spacing around, the spacing in between. So I think that's all right. And then let's go down, let's make it a little bit smaller, and just hit confirm. All right, so there you go. So we can just move it up here. Okay, so that is going to be it for this lecture, right? So we worked and we created the header right here, and we pretty much got everything. Let's have a look. Okay, so we got the logo, we got the email address or phone number, and then we got the social media icons there, and we added the color. All right, the menu we're going to do in a later lecture, but you can see we pretty much covered everything for this video. So I will see everybody in the next video.